So the High Schools Parliamentary Debate World Conference and Debate Competition took place earlier this month in Japan, after which 24 teams from 13 countries competed. Our Jamaican representatives finished third overall, which is absolutely amazing. Come on, them chat plenty. We have the debaters and their coach here with us this morning to talk about their achievement. Let me start here. This is Keron Kelly. The coach told me that Alyssa chat more than everybody in the entire world. That is Alyssa Salmon. That's J.E. Mitchell and Coach Daniel Daly. Morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Welcome to Smile Jamaica. Congratulations.
Yes, the coach looks like one of the students himself.
Yeah, well, I'm going to start with chatting about Alyssa. Is your coach saying it? The coach say? How did you get there in the first place? Was there a local competition first for you to end up in Japan?
No, we were just that good that we were selected by Radom to represent our school in Jamaica.
Selected by whom?
The debatesmate, persons from the debatesmate.
Here in Jamaica?
Company, here in Jamaica.
Nice.
Oh, so you never had a local competition that you win or anything?
No,
So, Coach, how that work out?
Well, there is a competition that was held the year before. And
Okay.
from that competition, they were seen as, viable candidates.
See, Alyssa.
That competition was held here in Jamaica.
Yes.
And these were the three students that did that then?
Yes.
Lovely.
Fantastic.
This is exciting.
Yeah.
I mean, St. Andrew Technical High gets up and goes to Japan, comes third out of 13 countries. I mean, hello, we are the best at everything. It's just amazing to see this.
Like to chat them to death.
Alicia, why are you picking on Alicia?
It's the coach saying.
Let's move to Caron. I want you to take us through the process. We're just going to start with getting on the plane. Tell us the date you got on the plane, conversations you were having, what happened when you got there and you meet the others, and then we're going to go into the debate, the motion, the mood. Tell us all about it. Let's go. When you got on the plane, let's go.
So when we were boarding the plane, it was quite easy because all of us was really packed because we have a strict teacher and we had to make sure everything went smooth. So when we reached on the plane now, we were all nervous because for me, Alyssa and Jaime, we were first-time flyers and we were prepared. We were not sure how long was the flight, so we thought it was a 13-hour flight first. So we were quite nervous now. We found it was a 5-hour flight. So when we reached Canada and we stepped out into the cold, it was the first time we were shaking our chin and we ran to the bus to get there. Then we took the shuttle bus and went to the hotel, and then a lot of things happened, but we eventually got to stay in the hotel room. And it was a wonderful stay. Canada is beautiful, and we came and we had breakfast, and then we took another 13-hour flight, and that was the tired flight. We were sleeping, we were watching movies. At least that was the only good thing about the flight, and we enjoyed ourselves.
Well, Alyssa, I apologize. I apologize. Keron chat more than you.
Stop. We're going to move now. Let's go. You pick up the story now. Jaheen, say 13 hours and watch a movie.
I apologize.
All right, so movie Caron got the title. Go ahead. No,
Yeah,
pick up
so
from there.
after that 13-hour flight, that tiring flight, we were like, oh my God, when are we going to get there? So when we finally got there, we were wondering if Japan was colder than Canada because we froze in Canada, and we were wondering if we could have at least,
Thought out a little.
Yes. So when we arrived at Japan, I said to sir, but sir, this is not as cold as Canada. We can't take it, man. But my God, as the trip got deeper and deeper, we were getting colder and colder. So what we expected, it was not what we got from Japan, especially where we went to skiing.
You went skiing?
Yes.
Oh my God.
It was freezing.
No more? So Jamaican people don't have that kind of clothes. We do not possess those jackets and those boots for the weather. Where did you find it, or did you layer up? Did you wear your uncle clothes, your father? Like what did you wear?
Well, actually, we had to wear several clothing because, as you said before, our body is not used to that temperature. So my teacher would tell us, wear this because our teacher, he's afraid of the cold.
That's who, Mr. Daly?
Yes, Mr. Daly is afraid of the cold, yes.
But you all made it back.
Yes.
And we want to keep going because we want to get into the debates now.
Yes.
Neville, who you want to ask your number one speaker,
You're
Alyssa?
doing fine.
You've enjoyed the experience so far?
You're doing fine.
All right, so the first meeting of the teams. Take us through that. Yeah, man.
Oh my
Why
God.
coach him a fight gets you look like I don't know why you said no.
Sir, would you like to speak?
Talk up, youth! Talk up, youth! All right, and then we'll go to coach.
Okay. Well, meeting the teams from all over the world, the 12 team from Japan, it was 12, right? the 12th team from Japan. At first we were like, oh my God, like we came all this way here to go again, and they're so brilliant students. They're so smart. Like it's nothing like what we're in Jamaica. You have to change certain things when you're debating certain styles. And meeting them, it was so lovely. We made new friends, but we didn't go there to make friends. But we still made friends. It was great there. Excellent.
We also impersonated a young lady and called her Portia because she had the hairstyle.
My hair. She know, Mrs. Simpson, I know which school you go. Coach, how do you train for this?
How do you train? All right, so these students have been debaters. So training them wasn't really hard.
But what is training?
Training, we do what we call shooting. So I'll just call them at random times of the day and say, this is the motion you have to oppose, no. And they'd have to just throw because that's how they
even without knowing,
without
anything, having a background,
without having any knowledge at all.
That's how the competition
That's how
is
the
set.
competition
So did you get anything that you kind of go, huh? How was that?
A whole lot. A whole lot.
So, take us through some of the topics.
All right, so like...
What was the worst one? What was the topic that you just feel said? Which one?
Which one? Something about me. No, it was
This house believes that
I think
to break the law
to save the environment. And we're like, what?
Oh, that, and you had to oppose her.
We had to propose. You're saying, yes, people should break the law in order to save the environment.
Yeah.
And you had to defend that?
And when we got the motion, I said, sir. I looked at her and I said, sir, I don't know what to do. And I said, Jaim, you can't do it. You can't do it.
So where did you go? Do you remember? I know you had a lot going on, and we're trying to ask you to, dig in your memory real quick and recall. But how did you respond to that one? No, I'm stuck for words because I thought I could answer any motion. And this lady is stuck. Break the law to save the environment. Where did you go?
So we made the argument that if there are laws that they are implemented and if people see that these laws are not, what can I say, if these laws are not protecting the environment, therefore we believe that an individual should break the law in order to save our environment.
How much time you had to come up with that?
Like 30 seconds.
30 seconds. All right, Alyssa, I am going to give you one now. And you have to, what do you call it? Defend it when you're on that side. You have to defend it. And the motion is that
this house
they should not have any taxes and
This
buses.
house believes that they should not have any
taxes or
on
buses
on buses.
in Jamaica. And you have to agree with that.
I agree with you.
Basically, bus fare is like sky high. Most people cannot afford it. So imagine if they implement taxes on it, it's going to be more expensive. So
No. I mean taxi cabs.
taxi.
Yeah, they shouldn't have any taxi cabs or buses.
Hear me,
in the
single
country.
man said taxes.
Yeah,
you must use your lips, teeth, and talk. Man. We can't really say taxes or.
Yeah, that's what I meant. They shouldn't have any taxi cabs and they should not have any
they
buses.
should not have any taxi cabs
and buses
and
in the
buses
country. Yeah.
in the country.
No taxi cab.
No,
And I should say there should be no taxi cabs.
Yeah.
Are they for or against?
Yeah, 4.
Okay.
Okay.
This house
How am I
believes
going
that
to
So
there's
normally we do this as a team.
Alyssa,
Okay, we're not doing this. It is not working. You are the worst. You cannot even. No.
First speaker.
I'm the first speaker.
All right,
Okay,
you go.
so first
Therefore,
speaker, all right.
I would say that not everybody can afford a vehicle, and therefore they will need some form of transportation in order to get to work. Never, I knew that you never started going to work with your own car. You needed some form of transportation, or you'd have been fired. So therefore, this house strongly believes that we should not ban taxis or
Second
buses.
speaker. Alyssa said no.
We're going to be for it.
Yeah, but them go again.
We're supposed to be for.
Yeah, you're
He
supposed
wants
to.
you to be for.
So
And
we're
so
not-
maybe,
Yeah.
speaker, let's just say if you're for, we believe that we should, because of the behavior in the news recently of the taxi drivers and the buses and the way that they're treating students. this house-
Empecita,
we
you
strong-
win
wait,
easy. You
we
win
strongly
easy.
believe that, So people should start walking and commuting more and having more caravans where we can bond together
Point
and
of
build back
information.
relationships.
President, you win. Should
Then
come first in the world.
Listen. Wait. I have to say to you, congratulations.
Yes, ma'am.
Where can we go and watch some of this stuff?
Yes,
That's it. Oh,
Hold it
your
up,
third prize medal. Congratulations. The other thing, did you learn Konnichiwa or Genki desu ka?
Konnichiwa.
Did you come back doing this?
For a while.
When I was in Japan, I come back talking to Jamaicans like, yeah, and I'm like, okay, well, go on. Anyway, congratulations. There were so many other motions about social media.
Brilliant.
And you guys, we heard, did really well. So continue
Brilliant.
the great
Coach, brilliant.
Yeah.
Domo arigato.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Matane.
Students of St. Andrew Technical High and third place winners of the International High Schools Parliamentary Debate World Conference and Debate Competition. Coach
We have a
Daniel
debate
Daly.
later?
Yeah?
This house strongly believes
This is
that Neville
Caron Kelly, and this is Salmon and Jay Mitchell. And after, I have to apologize to Alyssa. Caron win easy. Chat more than everybody in the world. I hear them say, we must not have no taxi or bus in the country. Them say that, not me.
They were against.